If you're watching this video, then the Alphalete launch is now live. Premium joggers, premium jacket, scoop necks, cutoffs, lifestyle hats, women's shorts, women's leggings. First link in the description. Everything's limited. Go get something if you want something. But this morning, we have something very special planned. We're here in North Pole, Alaska, and we're going on a helicopter ride to see more of this beautiful state.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than
Hopefully you enjoyed the edit. I'm about to hop on the helicopter and show you Alaska. Woo! This is Dr. Mike.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you. Hey, you gotta show them my gauges. I have a Buck Bunny gauge.
Oh, wow. Dr. Mike's a family friend, and he's gonna take us on this amazing adventure. Here we go. I can't tell you guys how good this trip has been for me. I'm gonna kind of talk over the footage here, guys, but first, I want to say, Dr. Mike, if you're watching this, thank you so much for this experience. It was by far one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. 4 hours in a private helicopter, just taking us around, landing us wherever we wanted to take photos for Heidi and I's clothing brands, and just such a nice guy. And he's worked very, very hard to be where he's at, and he has freedom. He's, you know, he flies his helicopter 10 times a month. He's got a plane that he flies. He works extremely hard and he's earned everything that he has, and he has such an amazing story, and it's very, very inspiring. But this trip for me, guys, here in Alaska, it has sort of opened my eyes a lot. I think back home I am so used to a fast-paced lifestyle. I never have time to myself. I've got people over at all times, not just friends and roommates, but, you know, people from out of town are staying at my house. We're doing videos, we're going daily vlogs, and it's just, you know, venture after venture, and it's very high paced. And because of that, I've developed this, I guess, laser focus, you know, blinders. I have blinders on, and I'm just dead set on doing what I'm doing. And while that's taken me very far, you know, in this business, with the business world and the ventures that I've sort of dove into, I think it's extremely important. And what this trip has really sort of opened my eyes to is that it's important to step back. And I grew up in a very small family. I have one brother who's younger than me, and my parents. Here, being with Heidi, she's got six brothers and sisters. Each one, or 4 out of 6 of the brothers and sisters have kids. Minimum of 2 kids, then 3, then 5, and then 1. And there's just a ton of nieces and nephews. There's always people running around, and it's a lot of fun, and there's always conversation. And I noticed that conversation sparks so much easier here. And conversation goes so much longer, but I feel like it's because people tell stories here, and it's so interesting to kind of just sit, relax, and hear and like communicate. And I feel like it's such a simple thing to enjoy, but back home I feel like everything is just so, you know, if I'm talking to someone Monday through Saturday, I'm looking at them in the eye, shaking their hand, and I'm looking for the subject. What is the point of this conversation? Let's do this. Got to keep moving. I have things to do, got a places to be, and got a video to edit, got to do this, got to do that. And it's just amazing to kind of step back a little bit. And I think it's important in life to realize that it's not always go, go, go. Yes, work your ass off, set yourself up, but do not forget to enjoy the moments like this where you literally just have peace. And that's one thing I'm extremely grateful for with this trip. So I'm going to start practicing that more. I wanted to remind you guys of that. Pre-workout meal, 2 scoops of the Ghost peanut butter cereal milk protein, and then I'm gonna take some Legend pre-workout. We're headed to the gym. It's 6:30 p.m. Been working all day. I need to get outside the house. Here we go. If you look behind me, we're at this gym called R&N Fitness. I think it's a pretty new gym because Heidi had never heard of it before, right? You never heard of it?
No, I think it's newer.
Never heard of it, and it's like really close to the house. So they close in about 45 minutes. Gonna get a quick leg workout in. It's been a while since I've hit these bad boys. It's been a while since I hit these walking sticks. So I'm about to go hit this workout. Enjoy the commentary. All right, Scotty family, welcome to the commentary. Today I'm gonna take you through. All right, Scotty family, welcome to the commentary. Today I'm gonna take you through my leg workout. But first, I want to do 2 things. Number 1, I want you guys to comment down below. Are you the type of viewer that enjoys raw workout footage, maybe raw with like the exercise sets and reps on the screen and text, or a commentary where I kind of talk maybe about exercises, updates, ramble a little bit here and there, or a workout edit? I know a lot of people that watch the videos, a lot of comments, they say, you know, I literally just watch the videos for the workout stuff. Other people say I skip through the workout stuff. I only watch the vlog stuff. So there's a nice balance of everything, but I'm curious to see what you guys say. And number 2, I want to say thank you to the owner of this gym. This gym is called R&N Fitness here in North Pole, Alaska. I believe it's a fairly new gym. It's like the only bodybuilding style gym in the area, and it's the best gym that we've been to. We've been to Planet Fitness. We went to the Alaskan Club, which is pretty good. But this gym, I like the environment, and cool owner, super nice. He watches YouTube and he's involved in the fitness scene, and go support him if y'all are in the area. But for the workout, the first movement that we did was a leg press. Now, on the leg press, I did 5 working sets. The first 3 sets were with 5 plates on each side, and then I bumped up to 6 plates, and for the total 5 sets. And on that, I believe I did 2 or 3 sets with a little bit a little lower of a stance, and then for the other sets, I picked my feet up a little higher. So I did get some variation with the leg press, and then I moved on to my second movement, which was a Romanian deadlift with the dumbbells right here, as you're seeing. So slight bend in the knees when you go down, feel a pull in the hamstring, and I like to squeeze my glute at the top. So once I come up, I squeeze my glute slightly, and that's like my notification that, all right, rep complete. Glutes are flexed, rep is complete. Next movement, we did a superset. So superset, all it means, you go one exercise immediately, no rest to the next one. We did a leg extension, as you're seeing here. And on this movement, I like to focus on pointing my toes forward. So point your toes forward. It's gonna help you get a little bit better of a contraction on your quad. Don't try to lock out. So on that quad extension, if you lock your knee out, it's just go right before the lockout, keep less tension on the knee. And then on the hamstring curl, which you're seeing here, the seated hamstring curl, I like to focus on driving my heel down. So in my head, I'm trying to think, okay, pull the heel down as far as possible. You want to touch your heel to your butt. That's like what you want to imagine. Obviously, you're not going to touch your heel to your butt, but that's what you want to picture in your head when you're doing that motion. Next movement was a paused squat machine. This was, honestly, I felt like a little baby because the weight I was using was very minimal here, but it felt crazy heavy. Like I was getting like 8 to 10 reps and my legs were shaking. But pause reps, so pausing at the bottom, exploding up, and I want you guys to see my breathing here. The biggest thing on any squat, and honestly pretty much every movement, but big breath, inhale at the top, hold your breath, hold, and then go down and use that power in your core, that tightness, to explode up and push up. I focus on driving my knees outwards, but really the breathing is you see that big breath, down, explode up, push through the heel. Okay, so that was the last leg movement, and then finished off with some seated calf raises, because that was my movement for the day that I chose to do for my calves. All right, because there's a little bit of baby hope there that one day I might grow about 1/2 inch with my calves. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this commentary. Give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.
I don't think it has a name for it. It's just a campsite, but it's my favorite.
We're at Granite Park. We're about to go check it out. I'm gonna leave the camera here. This is the first stop. It's like 10:30 p.m., which is crazy. And then we're gonna go somewhere really cool after this.
Do it taste like beef jerky?
Yeah, you do.
Or smell like it?
Peppered beef, smelly meat. The smell of Heidi Summers. We are at Chena Hot Springs. This is a natural hot spring in Alaska, correct? And we're about to go check it out. This is hot all year round, so even when it's like freezing cold, snow everywhere, it's still hot, right?
Still hot.
At all times.
At all times.
Let's see.
Be the best maybe like up there?
Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's really hot. Oh, that's super hot.
Super.
Woo! That's so cool. I'm gonna put this up here. It smells kind of funky.
Yeah, it smells like sulfur.
Yep, definitely. Woo. I'm gonna go check this out.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming.
Bringing the camera in this. In the hot spring, that gets real hot. See those lights over there? Wait for it. Those lights, and that light up there, that pretty much tells you where in the hot springs it's really hot. So like the closer you get to that light, the hotter the water. And like I can't even, like this is about as far as I'm comfortable going. It gets super hot. But look at the view. I'm gonna show them the view. Now I'm getting this camera so wet. It's okay. It's okay. So, this is the view. Yeah. This is cold water coming out of here and out of there. It's probably I would say the most beautiful spot we've been to, but I think the helicopter is the best. Like, this view. This is amazing.
Like top two.
Top two. Top two. So, Heidi and I are just chilling. These rocks are pretty warm because it's so close to the hot water. This is awesome. This trip has been incredible. Super incredible. Much needed. Lots of family time. Lots of like, you know one thing about Alaska? It's like, I think it's more a small town, not just Alaska, but conversation sparks so easily. And I don't know, you spend more time on like the simple things, you know, as opposed to like when I'm in work mode back home, or 98% of the time, it's just like, it's just like, if I shake a hand, I'm like, eye contact, what's your statement, let's process this, let's get this done, they got things to do, places to be, you know, it's just very like quick. And this is like, you slow down a bit and just sort of kind of enjoy everything more, and realize there's a lot of value in these conversations and just slower pace kind of tempo, I guess, you know, if that makes sense. So it's really nice. And I grew up in a very small family. It started with my dad, my mom, myself, my little brother, Ivan, who's 20 years old. It'd always be like me playing the computer, my brother in his room, mom downstairs cooking, and dad out working. So it was very quiet. And then Heidi's family is like insanely big. Like
6 kids. 6 kids. Mom and dad. And someone's always yelling, screaming, throwing something.
And then all of your, pretty much 4 of the 6 kids have kids, right?
Yeah.
And like minimum like 3. It's like,
yeah.
It's a lot of people. So it's a lot of craziness, but I love it. And it's nice to kind of change everything up and be in a different situation. But beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thanks, babe.
And I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the vlog. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.